This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So straight into the action. Madrid with just one principal objective. 90 minutes of action against... Tries a shot! Shevchenko.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Can he get it through? Ronaldinho. He's shifting through the gears. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! A class apart, out on his own!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
After 7 minutes is...
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Vinicius Junior. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And Shevchenko! It's a pretty loose pass. He shifted it to the flank. Oh, shooting chance! And that's a tiny finish. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoided. Impressive jump, and he makes no mistake. And they edge themselves ahead. They have it in their sights once more. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Madrid leading now.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Great vision. Spread neatly. And the shot! It's hit the upright. Messi. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nuno Mendes tries a cross. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Hakimi. It's not an especially good pass, that. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. It's played through for him. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Forlan. Rice. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! No, just over.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Now, can they get him away? Rice. And it's Gerrard. Played out wide. And it's Mendes. Great ball, and he's in. It's Gerrard! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he hits the net. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Madrid now in a position far more desirable.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question...
Chance! That's a fair try, but just off target. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, looking to play him in. He's picked his way through. Ronaldo had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that...
There could be trouble here. Decent chance! Goal! Just one goal in it now. Game on! An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Just one in it now.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Yamal receives it in a wide... He's having a shot! Oh, great low ball in.
Oh, that really should have found the net. The service was faultless, and I'm going to leave it there.
Ronaldinho is onto this.
3 minutes at a time.
They've got it again. Messi is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Messi, and he was alert to it. And that is the end of the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The
Just a
goals
quick
just seem
request today
to
for
keep on
everybody to
coming.
please
It
kindly
clearly means that
remove any
defending
cars
hasn't been
on
at
the
its
road
best, but
outside
you
the
know what
stadium.
I'm like when it comes to defending.
Madrid leading just about at the break. It's too close for comfort. It's 3-2. So we're off again. Ronaldinho looking to pass their way up the pitch. Ronaldinho has it out wide and in space. There's the crossfield ball. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Gerrard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. On 2 now and looking for 3. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafinha. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And this is Shevchenko. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Messi. Well timed, excellent interception. Not the most convincing of passes. Ronaldinho. Messi, who's set up 1 goal so far. And he's quick to return it. And that's a good ball. Real chance! And it's in! And yes, it's him again! So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Threads one in. Ronaldinho is in a really good position out wide. Chance for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And this is chance, surely! In he goes again. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. So now the difference is 3.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
There's a look up and, oh, good effort! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. Opts to play it. Shot at goal! Syria have their second corner now. And he shoots! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Madrid perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, that's a key interception. Yamal. Messi. It's gone for a throw-in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Can he get on the end of this? Nuno Mendes. Pass somewhat off target. Messi. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Rice. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Nuno Mendes. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Shevchenko. Great defending, strong and determined. That's a little off target. Could move up a gear here. Pedri gets over and intercepts. Rafinha. Mbappe. That's been cut out, well played. Very nicely done, good spot that. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Madrid are looking all but promoted. They can see the greener grass that is beyond the finish line.
They've been brilliant here, Peter. A thoroughly professional performance, and if things do...
Takes a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And they're quick to get it back. Mbappe. No way through. Aimed beyond the defence. And here's Vinicius Junior. Haaland, never the sort to be shot shy. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
That's going in strongly.
And this is Shevchenko. He's in one-on-one. Goes down, but nothing given.
There will be 3 minutes
Hakimi.
time.
That has not gone well. Mbappe. And the number on the board is 3. Haaland knocks it into space. Now it's Mbappe. Delivery from... He's had a shot! Now, how often do you see that? And that's that. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await. So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
He will be livid with himself. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that... Cristiano Ronaldo! Ronaldo! Superb!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Bosnia and Herzegovina are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. This is a promising build-up. Gerrard. Now that's well seen too. Nicely spread. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Cruyff. And Fernandes. Messi. Distributed tidily. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Messi. Gerrard, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. And it's Cruyff. Always onto this. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. That has been slung wide. Nuno Mendes. And he's been shifted off it. Rice. Picked out, it's Fulham! He's got a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very...
Takes the shot! Nearly, but not quite.
Honda really might have let his reputation get the better of him then. Yes, you can spank one from there, but there are other options, you know.
And this is Ronaldo. Looking for the run, and he welcomes it in. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Fernandes. And the pass is intercepted. And that's a throw-in. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. That is good alertness. Nicely shaped ball. Now it's Darwin. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. Madrid really could have done without this. Drama over the penalty spot. And that's one back! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Bosnia and Herzegovina cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Hasebe. Beckham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Now it's Darwin. De Ligt kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Cruyff. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Looking to play him in. Ronaldinho. The ball has bounced loose now. Look at the space here. Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now it's Darwin. Nunez stood his ground strongly. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Fernandes. And it's Fernandes. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff. And Cruyff! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Jordi Alba is there, and he can pick it up. He's a sharp little ball here. Cross to the back post. No, that's been intercepted. Cannavaro. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
2 added minutes has been
It's a
indicated.
shade optimistic. Honda. Cruyff. And the shot! And that marks a high-octane end to the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Madrid ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval. The second half is up and running. And it's Jordi Alba, and that's gone loose. Jordi Alba showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looking for a runner. That's good vision. Ronaldinho finding himself in... He leaps for it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Madrid really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Well, they've got it again. Cruyff. Passes short and sharp. Ronaldinho. Fernandez. Honda! Oh, how's that for a goal? He's got himself an absolute peach. They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
It's turning into quite... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That's put paid to the danger. And it's Forlan. Closing in on Forlan! Oh, good finish. And they get themselves in front. That was a given. It always was.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look at a little lost, in all honesty.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Ronaldinho. Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. Darwin. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nicely worked. And this is Ronaldo. And this is Gerrard. He's free, he takes a shot! And that's a good finish. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about, excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Substitution for Bosnia-Herzegovina, number 10.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Substitution.
And it's Cruyff. Cristiano Ronaldo. Never the sort to be shot shy. He's on it, can he get away? Serginho. He's in, must be! and he shoots! But he's left disappointed.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's intervened well there. Beckham. He's picked his way through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. He's through here. Oh, he's all alone. Goes for a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking for options for movement. Deftly away. That'll be a throw. And it's Forlan. Vitinha. Good running, strong and purposeful. Tacho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Paredes makes the interception. Beckham has found the net here, of course. Pinches it off him. Serginho. Great vision. Cruyff. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Finish. Just one goal in it now. Game on. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Just one in it now.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Forlan. Paredes does well to get it back.
Madrid can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Tacho spots it and intercepts. Played towards the front line. There will be 4 extra minutes.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
It's a pretty loose pass. Paz. Oh, played through for the wide man. Pass is just off target. It's a searching pass. Vitinha wins the duel. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
Just a quick
Forlan picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
For your safety.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, I think what was key, Peter, in this game was how the team set the right tone. Once they went ahead, that was pretty much that. It was a cruise to the final whistle.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things already rolling. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Marcelo. He's pretty much a defender in name alone, to be honest, because his biggest contributions always seem to come at the other end of the pitch. He's great at controlling the ball when under pressure and seems to have a great knack for finding that half a yard to dig out across. He's got a decent shot too, so his teammates will be looking to bring him into play at every opportunity, I would think.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Hullet. Messi. Forlan. Cruyff. Hullet. He's picked his way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Gerrard. Cafu has it out wide and in space. Good ball, good take. Here comes another cross. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well timed, excellent interception. Aimed beyond the defence.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Forlan receives it in a wide position. Gerrard. Rice.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
And it's Rice. Rice cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Marcelo is looking to influence the game from out wide.
Japan really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
And this is Messi. Gerrard. That's Eto'o. Cruyff. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Nuno Mendes tries a cross. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
And it's Forlan. Nicked it back promptly. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. De Ligt is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Cruyff. Cafu. Probing pass.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Japan are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Tries to pass it through. Romario! And it's been hooked away. Mendes kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Not the most accurate pass. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Marcelo. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Hullet played out wide. Cafu engages and forces him off the ball. Cafu, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Oh, good-looking ball. Gerrard. Now it's Hullet. And it's Cruyff. Hullet. Rice. Gerrard. Knocks it into space.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cruyff. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Glad to inform you that today's match
the first half compared with your expectations?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. So we're underway for the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nicely weighted, and the shot! And that was struck with genuine force.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Now it's Romario. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Looking for the run. That is a great pick out. And he's managed to get rid. Gerrard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Marcelo. Rafael Varane is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Pirlo. Knocks it out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. And it's Ronaldinho. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Now it's Gerrard. Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Gerrard, never out of the action for very long. Well, played right into his path. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
It's Hullet! Superb from Hullet! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. The first significant strike. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
That has been cut short. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gerrard.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there really isn't enough happening up front, Peter. They just haven't been afforded much by way of creating chances. They must start showing some bite.
De Ligt cuts it out. Messi. Into the last quarter of an hour. Cafu. That's going wide left. He's having a shot! And that's a sharp finish. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
The goal scorer.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that. Clinical.
Number 18, Zico.
So they have it all to do again.
Madrid really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
So what can they make of this? They'll have one final crack at it.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Shevchenko. Ronaldinho. He is through here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Barol. Nuno Mendes. Cannavaro. Spread it left. Paz. Cafu promptly onto that, and that is that.
There will be 3 minutes.
And the number on the board is 3. He'll try from distance! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
And the pass is intercepted. That's a cute ball. Mendes gets across to intercept that. And that is that. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now.